Hello and welcome to another edition of Fast Horses Today. Today's a special Thursday edition. Santa Anita running a card today. This is making up for some of their cancellations due to some bad weather. So let's get this started. We've got a late pick 5 starting in the 5th race and a couple win bets here. So let's start with the 5th race here, which is the first leg of the late pick 5. This is an allowance race on the grass, running 1.25 miles. My picks here, we're going to be thinking it's party like it's 1995. I've got Mike Smith in a few races here. I think Smith's got some live horses and could have a multiple win day here today. So we're starting off with the 1 horse, Musical Rhapsody. She's 5-2 in the program. Musical Rhapsody had the honor, I guess, of running with Linda's Gift the last 4 times, getting beat by Linda's Gift. Well, Linda's Gift's not in this race. I thought Musical Rhapsody ran pretty well in those races, and I think this is certainly a class relief. Smith has been on this horse the last 3 times. He's ridden the horse well. And, 1.25 miles, this should be right up Mike Smith's alley. Let the horse do the work, finish up strong. Let's get it done, Mike, just like you've done for decades here. So we've got Musical Rhapsody to get this pick 5 started, and also a win bet on Musical Rhapsody, the 1 horse. Now let's move over to the 6th race. The 6th race is a California allowance race, 6.5 furlongs. A small field, but I've got 3 horses here I want to put in to get this pick 5 advanced. The 1 horse, Diamond's Dancing. I've liked this horse from the beginning. This horse was supposed to be a dirt horse, but she's actually done her best work on the turf. She's won 2 races, 2 out of 3 on the turf. Has run well on the dirt, but yet to get it done. But I think it looks like the connections are trying to take advantage of that California rule where you could go back in the allowance race if you've won the dirt side of things, and or turf, or you can go and run in that same level on the other surface. So now they're trying her on the dirt, which she's run some races that were pretty good. Actually, her last race, she was a favorite that day, and I don't know what to make of that race. The horse just didn't show up. She was 3-2 that day, just didn't show up. I guess we're going to excuse that. And I think she's going to run much better here from the rail. It looks like blinkers on, and maybe put some speed into this horse and get her going. So Diamond's Dancing. The 2 horse, Sharp Ride. Sharp Ride coming off about an 11-month layoff. She had won her first start last year at Santa Anita, and we haven't seen her since. So maybe this horse, could come back and show something off this long layoff. I always like horses that break their maiden first out. Shows that they've got some ability, and maybe now as a 4-year-old she can run even better. The 5 horse, Uncontrollable, for Michael McCarthy and J.J. Hernandez. This horse, it looks like there's a lot of speed signed on this race, and I think this horse, could pick up the pieces here. This is the 5, Uncontrollable. So we've got 1, 2, and 5 to advance to pick 5. The 7th race, the Grade 3 Wilshire, running on a Thursday. So yeah, a little different than what they've done before in California. They had to run these stake races sometime because they were canceled last weekend. So we've got the Grade 3 Wilshire. Don't have a strong opinion on this race. I'm putting them all and just hoping for a long shot. It's a pretty evenly matched field. A lot of horses that look like they can run, and just hoping for maybe a price here. There's 10 horses in the race, so I'm going to go with all. Now let's move over to the 8th race. 8th race is 6.5 on the dirt, first level allowance. I've got a single in this race here. It's Mike Smith. Mike Smith, you got your live day today. Let's see you win a few races. I know you can still do this. I've got the 4, Delightful Heart. Delightful Heart, coming off a layoff, about a 10-month layoff for Mike Pipey. Delightful Heart ran really nicely in her 2-race career back last year at Santa Anita. She broke her maiden first out. Thought that she ran really well that day. Mike Smith was on her. Went into the first level allowance race. Ran against a couple horses who clearly unhinged, ran in the Grade 1 test at Saratoga last year and finished 2nd. And also ran with Pleasant, which I know is a Juddmonte horse out of the Baffert barn. And Pleasant was a very nice horse as well. So, coming off a layoff is not always the thing Mike Pipey does, but I just feel like this horse is ready to run today. And I think that extra half furlong, this is a 6.5 furlong, I think that extra half furlong is going to come into play. So I'm going to single the 4. Delightful Heart. Also make a win bet on Delightful Heart. Okay, let's move over to the ninth race. Ninth race is the final race of the day, and it also closes out the late pick 5. The ninth race is the American, and it's also a grade 3 mile race. So another grade 3 on a Thursday. Pretty cool. This race, don't have a strong opinion on this one. So I've got 5 horses that hopefully I'm live here sitting on 5 horses and waiting on, this to pay me off. So I've got the 3, Gold Phoenix, the 5, War at Sea, the 6, Air Force Red, the 7, Sumter, and the 10, Iredale. And, these horses have all shown good races and then shown just kind of even races, and it just was hard for me to split these horses. So I just wanted to put several in here and, hopefully hit my singles and get going on this. So this is a $75 ticket. So let's recap. At Santa Anita in the 5th race, we've got the 1, Musical Rhapsody, to get the pick 5 started. Also a win bet there with 1-2-5, with All, with the 4, Delightful Heart in the 8th race. Also a win bet on Delightful Heart. And then we've got the 3, the 5, the 6, the 7, and the 10 to cap it off. So trying to, again, hopefully hit these 2 singles and then, maybe catch a price in one of these races where I went wide. So let's hope for a big day from Mike Smith. Mike Smith, if you make it happen, you're going to make a good day for me and some of the followers here. So good luck. Let's get some good trips, because good trips result in good luck. And good racing. Hit the subscribe button. Make your comments. Would love to hear what you think. And good luck again. And thank you very much. Have a great day.